Good evening.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes.
Nice.
Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to the class, Diego. How are you today?
Really good, really good. And you?
Excellent. So far, so good. Over here is raining, but we are good. What about you, Gloria? How are you?
I'm fine. My day was nice.
Excellent. So, Marcia, Elena, how are you, Marcia? Josue Nathanael, how are you? Can you listen to me?
Yes, teacher, I'm fine, teacher. Are you, teacher?
So far, so good. Thank you for asking. I am very good. Over here, I am able to see Jonathan Stanley, but your name is, just show me Jonathan.
Sorry, my name is Stephanie.
Okay, hi, Stephanie. How are you today?
A little bit tired, but everything is okay.
Okay, excellent. Hello, hello, Monica. Monica Alejandra, how are you today, Monica?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine with a little bit of cold.
Yes, right. Also here because it's raining, so you have to use a sweater.
Yes,
Maritza Idalia, how are you today?
Hi, teacher.
How is your day today? How do you feel?
So teacher.
So did you eat
It's
dinner or
raining
not
this
yet?
day.
Yes, right. And did you
Yes,
eat dinner?
teacher.
Yes.
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Excellent. So Jose Bernaldo Rivas. Hello, Jose, how are you? Maybe Jose and Marcia, can you listen to me? Oh, Dennis. Hello, Dennis. How are you?
Hi, coach. I'm doing all right. What about you?
So far, very good, because I am very happy because I already eat my dinner.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
to hear that, coach.
Excellent. Thank you. Hello, Carmen. Carmen, how are you today, Carmen?
I'm fine. A little tired.
A little tired, right? Yes. Also, I am tired. Jose, how are you today, my friend?
Hello. Good evening. So far so good.
Excellent. And Jocelyn Carcamo, how do you feel today?
Oh, it's a very good day.
Good day. Okay, excellent. Today we are going to talk about some new topics, and something that we are going to mention is something that you regret in your life. So that is the topic that we are going to mention, something that you regret in this year. For example, in my case, I regret that I didn't go to the gym because I am getting fat and I didn't go to the gym. So I regret about that. So I would like that you can think something that you regret, that something that you didn't like in this year. And that is how we are going to start the class. And before we continue with this, I would like to ask you if you are also working on the homework that you had on the book. Because on the book, we had a homework, so I don't know if had you been working on the homework so far or no? Not yet? Okay, so in that case, I am going to explain to you this later, so don't worry about it. So I am going to show you my screen, and just I am going to show you the book that we are going to be working on this specifically right now. So before we continue, I would like that please everybody.
Good evening, teacher.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Good
Sorry,
evening.
but I don't know I don't know if it's my computer, but I can hear you pretty well. It's the same as yesterday. I can hear you a cut. I don't know about the rest of the group. If they have the same problem. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, me too, for a moment.
Yes, me too.
Yes, me too.
Okay, so maybe because it's raining sometimes. However, are you listening to me right now good, or is it still cutting off right now? Are you able to listen to me right now, or is it still cutting off?
In this moment, yes.
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 So far, so good, right? Okay, so let's see. Let's see what happened, because sometimes we lost the connection. So I would like that everybody, please, that you can listen this conversation, and we are going to practice. So I am going to play this one, and I would like that you can listen the conversation, and we are going to start the new topic today. So welcome everybody to the class, and we are going to check the book right now. So everybody listen, please.
Page 74, Exercise 4. Listening, Turning Points, Part A. Listen to 3 people describe important events in their lives. Complete the chart.
Good morning, listeners. I'm Mark Markinson, and we're back talking about turning points. Those moments when something happens in our lives and afterward, we're never quite the same. Let's go to our first caller, Nari.
Hi, Mark. I'm South Korean and came to Boston by myself when I was 17. Transitioning was hard. I had studied English but had never practiced with anyone. I was so nervous at first, and the second week I had to buy a cell phone. I was terrified, but the salesperson understood my first question, and I understood his answer. The moment that happened, I knew I was going to be okay with my English and get my dream job in Boston. So I guess buying a cell phone was my turning point with my English.
Thank you, Nari, and your English sounds great. Let's go to Anthony.
Hi, Mark. Well, I started working for myself 1 year ago.
What made you decide to do it, Anthony?
I was doing graphic design for this company, and I was bored. I didn't like the company or town I lived in. I wanted to work for myself. I'd say my turning point was the day I started looking for my own clients online. As soon as I did that, I knew I was serious. I started doing freelance work, saving money, and 1 year later I quit my job and moved to Chicago.
Love those entrepreneur stories. We have time for one more call.
Hi, I'm Karina. I'm a doctor, but I didn't always know that was my calling. My aunt had cancer, and I took care of her during the hardest part of her treatment. After she finished treatment, she told me I had taken better care of her than any doctor. That's when I knew I wanted to help people like her. So my aunt's sickness was my turning point to decide my career.
And I'm sure your aunt is very
Coach.
proud.
Are you able to listen or it was still cutting off?
The line is breaking up.
Okay. However, you are able to listen to me right now, right?
Teacher, we can hear you pretty well. Let's continue the conversation.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe your internet has problem.
Let's see. However, are you able to listen to me right now?
Yeah, coach.
Yes. Okay. So let's see. Sometimes maybe because it's raining. So basically the topic for today, and we are going to start checking this one, that is turning points. Do you know what is the meaning about this in Spanish?
In Spanish, it's like the tener el punto. I don't know.
That is a good idea. However, it's something else.
What is?
Okay, so I am going to show you right now something that is very essential when we are talking about this phrase, turning points. And I am going to share this information on the chat, okay? If you want, you can check the chat right now. So if you want, everybody, please, let's check the chat because I am going to send this information over there. Okay, so over there in the chat, I send this information so you can check the chat. So basically, a turning point, when we are talking about a turning point, is something that is a reflection or has changed your life. For example, when you get married, right? Or something that happened in your life that basically changed your life forever, or you took a different decision. So something that can change or can you turn your point in your life is, for example, when you get married, right? When you get married, that is going to change your life, basically. So I would like that you can think in something that has been turning a point in your life, something that has changed your life in this year. So let's think about something that you consider that has turning point in your life during this 2023. So let's think on something. And let's see, for example, Dennis. So Dennis, do you think or do you have any idea about something that has changed your life, that has turning point in your life during this year?
Coach, could you tell me what is turning point?
Turning point, it is a phrase, and I sent this information on the chat. If you check the chat, you are going to see this. Turning point is something in your life that has changed. It's an inflection in your life. For example, I am going to give you an example, Dennis. So something that has turning point in my life is when I get married, because that was something that changed the direction of my life. So in your case, can you tell me something that has turning point your life?
Yeah, let me remember. Yeah, the something that turning point in my life. It's, for example, when I got hired in my new job, because it's really difficult when I try to pass different interview, because I always receive no. Probably you need to improve. You need to brush up your English if you want to work in my company, for example.
Yes.
So I would like to say that now that I work in a good position, I would like to say that it's something that turning out in my life.
Okay, so basically that changed your life, right, during this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah,
Excellent, thank
because
you. Go ahead, sorry.
don't worry, coach. Well, yes, just to say that.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dennis, for your answer. Joanna, can you tell me something that has changed your life during this year?
In this year, maybe no, I don't have a turning point, but some years ago, when I got married, for example, and I had to move to another neighborhood, and for me, it was a little bit difficult because I have living, I have been living in the same neighborhood always since I was born. But when I got married, I had to move to another neighborhood, for example.
Okay, so that was something that basically changed your life, and that was a difficult decision, right? Excellent. Thank you so much, Joanna. So, Stephanie, something that has turning your point, so something that has changed your life in this year that you would like to share?
I think was when I have to move to the country for job. It was really hard for me because I have to leave all my family here, and I just to move with my husband.
Wow, so that was very difficult, right?
Yes.
It was something very hard. So, Angie, can you please tell me something that has changed your
Good
life?
night, teacher.
Good night.
For me, something that is changed my life this year is because my two daughters, they left the university and they work, and it's really different the life for me because they are adult, and I think sometimes I think that when I was single, because I have not to be worried about their things because they are adult, and I think that that is a situation that is changing my life, that's changing my life in this year because they work, and I feel that I'm single again.
Okay, yes, right. So that has been something very hard for you, something that changed your life. And thank you also for sharing that information. Thank you so much. So I would like that maybe Ana Lopez. Ana Lopez, can you please provide me something that has changed your life? Ana.
Well, teacher, when Angie was talking about this, the same happens to me. I have two boys, but the oldest, he finished the university this year, but the younger started this year. So when the year started, I well, my life and my schedules changed because he didn't go to the school. His schedule is different than when he studied the high school. So sometimes he comes to take a lunch, and sometimes I see you in the morning until to the evening. So I'm alone at home right now with my husband.
Oh my
We
God.
we go to my job and in return, and nobody at home. But when they are at the school, it was very nice to come to the house and see you that they finish the classes, or he is play with the neighbor. But right now they don't have time. They started when it's start in the morning, sometimes they start in the afternoon, sometimes in the evening. Well, right now nobody at home because they finish the class at 8 p.m.
Wow.
So my life changed, Angie.
Yes, right. So you really miss those moments, right? So now it's totally different. Wow.
Yes, I miss that time.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing that information, Anna. Thank you. Mario, Josue, so I had the same question for you, Mario.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Mario.
I'm sorry, I just heard my name, but I think you're...
Okay, so just I was asking you the same question, something that has changed your life.
I think it is... I haven't... I think I don't have something that changed my life a lot because I think I'm too young. But I think the thing maybe changed more my life. Maybe it's when I start my university because before I start starting the university, I didn't have any responsibilities because the high school I think was easily for me. So I didn't study, I didn't work. So practically now I'm in the university. I need to study a lot, sleep a few hours, work. So practically, I grew up.
Yes, Josue, totally in agreement with you. Because how nowadays is totally different, right? That we have many responsibilities, so we don't have time, and we spend basically the whole time studying, taking classes, working. Yes, so I understand your point. Thank you so much. So just the last one, I would like that maybe the last person who can participate, it can be Gloria, Gloria Alicia. Can you share something, Gloria, that has changed your life? Gloria, can you listen to me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Gloria. Go ahead.
Sorry, en Spanish. No la escuchaba porque a usted se le corta cada rato, o sea, está hablando y de repente se queda y ya no escuché qué decía. Sorry.
Okay. I do
Okay.
apologize. I do apologize. So sorry. So I was asking you the same question, something that you would like to share that has changed your life.
Yes, I thinking in ¿cómo se dice? Stop work, both turnos, because I am teacher. But lately, I was very sick. The last month, I have a surgery, and another situation, and so I believe that it's time. um, it's time of the dejar. How do you say dejar? Um, dejar one turn, and maybe the next year I work only tomorrow.
Okay, thank you so much, Gloria, for that information. Thank you. So on the chat, I am going to send you something that we are going to check right now. So everybody, please, let's check the chat, please. So that is basically that is a new work that we are going to check right now that you are going to see over here on the book. This one. And it is milestones. So this one, do you have any idea about this word? Okay, so someone who can tell me on the chat. Do you see in the chat what is the meaning? Can someone tell me what is the meaning of this word?
It's like a regret.
It is an action or something.
Happen in your life, I don't know.
Exactly. So it's an action or something that changed your life. Also, this is another synonym. So right now, everybody, I would like that you can think basically in three things that change your life forever since you have been a child. So let's think on basically just three things that has changed your life. So let's check the chat, please. On the chat, I sent to you this activity, so you are going to think in three things that has changed your life forever since you were a child. And you are going to tell me how your life changed. For example, when you get your first job, how was your life before you get the job and after you get the job? Or when you get married, how was your life when you get married and how was after you get married? Or when you finish the university, how was your life before and after? So let's think on three ideas, three things that change your life forever.
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sorry, but can you repeat again? Because I don't know, but I couldn't hear you.
Okay, also I sent this on the chat, okay? So you can check the chat that basically you are going to think on three things that change your life.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so over there in the chat, I sent to you an example in the chat, okay? So that you can have a better idea. Okay, so if you already think on your idea, so we are going to choose someone who can participate and share your answers. Okay, so Jose, can you give me one number, please, from 1 to 26?
Okay. 11.
Number 11.
Yes.
Gabriela. So Gabriela, you are going to participate right now. Gabriela is here or no?
Yes.
Hello, Gabriela. Can you listen to me? Yes or no?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Gabriela, can you tell me basically 3 things that change your life?
3 things that changed my life.
Yes.
Um, when I was a teenager in the high school, I moved from another school. It was too different because I didn't know anyone, so I have to make new friends. I have to know new teachers, and that was a change, and I liked it. After that, when I get a phone, it was new because I didn't have a cell phone like that. Like I used to have bajeritos and not new technology.
Uh-huh.
And after that, when I get my first job, it was something new because I didn't have responsibilities. And after that, I knew things that helped me. Just that.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, Gabriela. Good information. So, Gabi, can you give me another number, please?
5.
Number 5. Okay, number 5, Jose.
So, okay. So for me, some 3 things that changed my life was when after I finished my high school, I had to start the university, but I couldn't because the pandemic was really difficult for me because I never had been receiving classes online. That was really terrible for me. And another thing that I remembered that changed my life was when my grandmother died, because I am used to having some conversation with she, and I miss she. And I couldn't say another thing that changed my life if when I moved, sorry, at here in El Salvador, because before I was living in La Paz, but now I live in San Salvador. That was a change for me.
Yes, right. That was difficult. Jose, when you say that you miss her. You have to use the pronoun,
You mean
right? You
I
miss
miss
her.
her.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Give me another number, please. Can you give me another number, Jose?
15.
15. Okay, let's see.
Yes.
Monica.
And my life before trying university was calm. I did not have many responsibilities. Know that I am that the university, it is very different science. It require more attention at setting goals to achieve my objectives.
Okay, that was good. Thank you. Thank you so much, Monica. And just can you give me another number, Monica? Another one.
19.
19. Stephanie.
Something that changed my life was when I got married, because before that I didn't have a lot of responsibility like now, because I have to do almost everything, and it is a little bit tired, but is really good too. And another thing was when my mother-in-law passed away, because she was a really good person, and it was a really bad moment for us, and it's something terrible when someone pass away, but we never hope that. And another thing I can say, when I have to move to my mother house, it is really sad, because I didn't want to leave her alone. But we live a little bit near. It is nice now. Just that.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Stephanie. And can you give me another number, Stephanie? Another one.
21.
21. Anna Miriam, you are the next one.
Hello.
Yes, Anna, we can listen to you.
Yes.
Continue, yes.
Okay. Now I'm saying I was thinking about the my milestones, and it seemed that I can remember the change my life is first when before I get married. I used to eat at home, but when I get married, I started cooking every day of my life, and I never stopped. That I would like to stop to continue cook. I think that is this point changed my life for everything, because if I'm hungry, I only go to my home and say, "Okay, mommy, what do you prepare for dinner, for lunch?" And I cook. But right now, my sons and my husband, until my dog, I had to prepare the food for everything.
I am in
And
agreement with
another
you.
one is well, when my first boy borns, is in that moment that I was a mom. My life changed everything, because I have more responsibilities. I have to take care from my boys, and I continue to take care of them. But I think that this is part of my life that changed a lot. And I love to be a mom, and I love my sons too. For the last one and the third, well, for me, when I started to use the glasses, well, I used to read, to play, to do everything without my glasses. But right now, I needed to read, to work, or to cook. So for a little thing, I can see very well. That's it, teacher.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much, Anna. I am in agreement with you. So sometimes it's difficult to cook, right? Okay, excellent. Thank you. And Anna, give me another number, please.
Okay. One.
Number one.
Yes, number one.
Odir Angel, are you here, Odir? Or no? I believe that you are not here. Let's see. No. Can you give me another number, please? Because he is not here.
Okay, maybe number three.
Let's see. Angelica?
Me, teacher.
Okay.
One of the things that maybe something that changed my life a lot, because when I begin to work in Metapan, I work in Metapan, teacher, and I live in Santa Ana, and then I have to to travel every day, and that is really tired for me. Oops,
Yes. Wow.
yes, that work, I love it, but it's really what's is a lot of effort every day. I have to put my all effort to wake up early and to travel. I'm not traveling bus. I just in ride. and and that's one. Another one was uh when I divorced because I'm divorced, and 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 that was a change for me too, because my life became different since that time. And the last one is that my daughters, like I told you since a moment.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think there are three situations in my life that really changed all the course of my life.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that information. And thank you everybody for your participation, okay? So we are going to start checking the grammar and the topic. So I would like that maybe Diego, can you read the first one, Diego? The number one.
What happened? Teacher, you're frozen.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So Diego, are you able to listen to me?
No.
So Diego, I was just about to ask you, Diego, to read the number one,
For
Diego.
a moment, because
Teacher,
the
you're
communication.
frozen.
Okay, one
Yeah,
moment, please. Okay, just give me one moment, okay? I am going to fix this right now.